The girls, darling. Do the girls think that it's set up for Miss Ginger Minj to win this? And was this episode set up for Ginger Minj to win in episode number 10 for the Snatch game? I don't know. How are those girls feeling now, darling, after she performed the way that she performed? And side note, if you have not watched episode number 10 of Allstars 10, definitely stop watching right now because we are going to be talking about it into a little bit more depth. I did talk about it in my reaction video, which will be coming out tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned in for that. And but yes, you guys, listen. I want to hear from those girls that say that it was set up for Miss Ginger Minj to win this season because of what she did in her bracket number 3, because all of the favoritism. Was the favoritism still there to you in your eyes? And granted, we can say, even if it's in disagreement with what I think, I want you guys to be honest, be truthful, be very unbiased with the situation. If you still think that the judges are being showing favoritism to Ginger Minj, by all means say that. And that's perfectly okay. You have an opinion and you deserve to be heard, darling. I just want to hear it and I want to read it, darling. I want to read what you have to say because some other people might agree with you as well. So, but for me personally, I think Ginger Minj killed it. I think she excelled. I think she was on in episode number 10 for the Snatch game is something that she is so damn good at, especially for Drag Race. I think this was an episode for her to win because all the odds were forever in her favor, which was a great thing. And honestly, she really truly killed it and knocked it out of the ballpark for the Snatch game. For her to do Reba, and yes, I understand it's probably not like taking the it wasn't probably like reaching, it wasn't like out of the box character, it wasn't so far fetched for her to do something like that, like with the accent and who she is as a person. And a Reba McEntire to a Ginger Minj is kind of like in the same ballpark figure. But if you are okay with Georges doing John Leguizamo 2.0, I mean, Pitbull, aka Pitbull. I mean, you should be okay with Ginger Midge doing Reba McEntire. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But you'll understand what I mean when you guys see the reaction video. Yeah, I personally think that Ginger Minge was definitely not shown favoritism in episode number 10. I think that the critiques that Ginger Min received was very, very appropriate. I think it was something that yeah, was fair from especially from her Snatch game performance. I think she killed it and knocked it out of the ballpark. I think that Ginger Minch knows how to banter and really go back and forth with not only just RuPaul but also with the other contestants that are on the stage with her. And I think she did good. She also stole the show from many of the contestants that had other answers that was asked questions. She actually took the space and the time and just really showed up and showed out on other people's answers that RuPaul was asking other contestants. So yeah, I just, for instance, like the whole Mistress Isabel Brooks, when she was asked the question, when RuPaul asked her a question, it ended up being Ginger Min that took the spotlight for that, which was so satisfying because of all the drama that happened in the workroom, like right before that, because you could tell that Mistress Isabel Brooks was really trying to play mind games with her, but ultimately she ended up getting mind fucked in that performance because that performance was a fuckery. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know, and you guys will see it in that reaction video. If you guys aren't subscribed to my Patreon, you guys definitely know already about how I feel about that. It's quite listen, let's just say some of the stuff I probably won't even have to post onto YouTube. I'm just simply saying. But yeah, I just think that she was playing fair. I think that she did good. The only thing that I understand, even the critiques with it, was the fashion runway. Yes, the fashion runway wasn't as stellar as, let's just say, George's, because George's to me had the best fashion runway. Everything about that whole thing, the the suit to the reveal and to the sexy, it was so good. It was so good. But was Ginger Minj outfit an ensemble runway outfit like horrible? No, I enjoyed the concept. Yes, the fitting of the first ensemble with the groom portion was definitely like a little bit too big. And obviously, what she had underneath there, which was the wedding dress to be the bride, obviously, that's probably why she was so big. But I think that if she would have had a bigger hat, it would have balanced everything out. It would have been like a Janelle Monet situation, or even like a Kanye West, when he did the boxy, big, oversized situation, like, it would probably been something like that. And it would just been like a more artistic point of view versus it not looking so unbalanced with the hat being kind of really just really too small, like a regular size portion hat. It could have been like really, really oversized and it kind of would have, looked like it was a caricature more than anything. But I enjoy the concept. I enjoy the groom and the bride situation. I loved the bride portion a lot. I think her body looked great. I think she looked great. I think she looked beautiful. And yeah, so in my personal opinion, all the critiques that Ginger Minj did get, and the results of what happened in that episode, I totally, totally, totally agree with. If you guys disagree with that, again, let me know, and to why though. Like, let me know why, because you might change my mind, and that's okay. I'm here to listen. And again, the reason why I ask you guys so many times in my reaction videos, or even any video in general, because it allows for everyone to share their point of view without getting upset. Because I think nowadays everyone just gets so mad and riled up and they just want to stop talking. We cannot stop talking to each other. Just because we disagree with each other doesn't mean that we have to start disassociating ourselves with people. You know, it's okay to agree to disagree. And that's fine. This is why I love you guys' comments. And thank you to everyone that comments in my videos. Thank you to everyone that comments onto my Patreon. Thank you to everyone that comments on my post on my community tab, on the polls, and even on the post on the tab, because you guys, you guys really share your personal opinions, your thoughts, your sentiments about whatever I post onto any of my social media platforms. So shout outs to each and every one of you guys. And but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and share this video on all your social media platforms. And Ginger Minj, work out for episode number 10, darling. You did that, and you showed the girls. You showed the girls that you made it to the semifinals for a reason, and that you're here not to play any games. Now, I don't know how it's going to be with the lip sync for the legacy situation, but we'll get there when it gets there, darling. I'm simply saying that now. I don't know what's going to happen from now to then, okay? But all I do know is that I hope that Denali comes back into this competition, because she definitely needs to come back for sure. And you guys want to talk about Cynthia right now and coming back for that? You know what? Let's not talk about that. Let's not even put that into. Let's not. I love you. I love you, Cynthia. I love you down. I love you. I love you like a fat kid loves cake. I really, really do. But that is what I do not want to happen. Is you coming back once? Listen. It was nice seeing you, Cynthia. I love you down. That's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway, you guys, remember, life is your vision. It is whatever you make it, as long as you make it freaking fabulous. Into the next one. Bye, you guys.